16,500 going once, 16,600.
Around 30 people gathered on St. Thomas today to bid on a dozen properties, but Lieutenant Governor Gregory Francis says they started with a much larger number.
We came up with about maybe 1,000 plus delinquencies, so what you're seeing today is the second round of our property sales.
Today's list only reflects properties owing 10 or more years of back taxes.
It could go up to 20 years or something like that, but you see, the thing is, it should have never got to this point.
So far, they've collected around $9 million, and they'll have more auctions like today's to collect the estimated $50 million that's owed to the government. But according to the Virgin Islands Code, property owners who have lost their property in a tax sale are still entitled to a one-year redemption period. That means that anyone that won a bid at today's auction still has to wait a full year before that sale is final.
Make arrangements to any one of my offices. We're doing it in St. Thomas today, St. Croix next month. Come in and make provisions to redeem the property.
Setting up a payment plan is one way to keep your property off the auction list. Another is if it's a probate issue.
For those individuals who have many siblings that maybe cannot get together, we encourage them to do the probate process.
There's several things that people who own property can do, including either a will, or you can do a trust, but a lot of that hasn't happened, and that's why some of these properties, for people who are deceased, are on the list.
And according to Delbert Hewitt, it isn't a simple process to add a property to the auction list.
There's several steps we have to follow, including listing the property in the paper and contacting the owner before we even get to the auction.
And the auction is meant to be a last resort. Lieutenant Governor Francis says their goal is to collect money that's owed to the government.
We are going through hard times, but the main thing that we've been focusing on, we're not in the business of selling people properties.
For News 2, I'm Erica Bivens.